Well, there's really two archetypes. There's two personalities necessary to scale a business, right? I mean, if we're talking about like really scale a business, we're high 7-8 figures without the overwhelm and the headache, and that is a starter. Most entrepreneurs, most visionaries, most people watching this, me, we're starters. We create things that never existed before. People like, they can't even comprehend some of the stuff we do. But it's a lot of ready, fire, aim. It's a lot of market, sell. It's a lot of test, test, test. A lot of small bullets is what we do as starters. Okay. What happens though is entropy sets in. Right, you test a million things, and then on the back end, you kind of lose control. And that's where an operator or a scaler is typically going to be maybe a CEO, but more than likely it'll be like a world-class COO who really manhandles the day-to-day and gets granular. And when you get granular to that day-to-day stuff, you can make these little tiny tweaks. And what happens as a starter, in order to double the business, we got to do double the work. We got to create twice as much new stuff, right? The scaler has the ability to just make this little tweak and create end over end growth, but they need the momentum that the starter is creating. So that's not saying, if right now, if you started your business, it's not saying you're not a scaler. You could potentially be an operator or a scaler, but what you have to do is you really have to think about, maybe I could be a scaler. I have that skill set. I have the ability to learn that, but it would come at the expense of my strength, right? I've done it multiple times. I've had 5 companies that have reached high 6 or 7 figures. One of them reached 8, and I wanted to burn them all down because I was trying to play both roles. As soon as I accepted my position as a starter, my role as a starter, and started playing in that domain only and creating new things, and my business partner, Dan, my COO, my CEO also, he's a unicorn of a human being. He's a scaler. And what I do is I just do what I love to do, and our business, our revenue grow, my headache goes down, responsibility goes down, I sleep better. And it's just necessary that you have both of those archetypes, both of those personalities in your business. You don't have to have a partner, right? You could hire a COO. That's exactly what we do for people. Is we act as the scaler role, or for people that are already operators, we act as I personally act as the visionary role, the starter role, right? So just understand, identify which one. Are you a starter? Do you like to ready, fire, aim? You want to test stuff, you want to create stuff? Or are you a scaler? Are you an operator? Do you want to, it's kind of like slow, methodical control, right? As much as I would love to be a scaler, it takes away from my strength, so I play over here. It's the best decision I ever made. And the best thing you can do right now is determine, am I a starter, am I an operator, am I a scaler? Where's my strength? And then start building around that.